Hey guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. Today we have the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends Bishop to prepare for the Sentinel, X-Men 97 Sentinels that are coming out around next year. So to start off the 97 X-Men, we got Bishop. So this is my first 97 X-Men figure. I haven't even watched the show yet, which I am definitely going to. It looks so good. It's got the logo here, Marvel Studios. You got your characters up here. You got Rogue, Bishop, Gambit, Storm, Wolverine, and Magneto. Picture of him with Marvel's Bishop there. Figure, the back does look pretty nice. You can see there's an X-Men logo sort of in that back there. And then here, got another picture of the logo. Then you've got the other figures in the wave, I guess. I think it's a wave, yeah. Marvel's Bishop and a 3D render of him right there. So, we'll get him on open. So for Bishop here, he does come with a sort of blaster pistol or maybe like a rifle. I mean, he does look like a pistol here, but it's got some nice sculpted sort of two lines at the front, then down here at the grip. And then the sculpt does look pretty nice overall, and it's just a sort of just gray painted accessory, so it's not too much. It does have some storage there on his shoulder. In the packaging, he comes with a sort of grabbing hand, open hand, and then a fisted hand, and then he has two swappable trigger figure hands that have an up and down hinge. There is no other fisted hands, it's just these two trigger fingers hand and a gripped and fisted hand. So we'll get into the details of the figure. Starting off with the detail, the head sculpt looks great. The M sort of tattoo on the side of his face looks really good. The head sculpt in general is really nice. The beard and the hair does have some nice texture to it, and the eyes, the whole face sculpt, like I said, is really good. The orange on the bandana is really nice. The yellow and the black line going down here does look good. The red X-Men logo here it's not, well, it's sculpted on, but the X isn't lifted. It's just all nicely together. The belt does have some nice sculpted line designs. Have these sort of pouches or armor on each side. The yellow does go down here, but the peg is supposed to be, or like the joint is supposed to be blue. You can tell there's a sort of difference in yellow paint from here to here. It was just painted yellow on. The dark blue boots look nice. The muscular sort of add stuff to it looks good. The wristbands and the sort of like stretch marks on the body actually do look really good. Then the yellow sort of sculpted on right at the top of the bicep. Figure is actually pretty well done, so we'll get into Bishop's articulation. So for the articulation here, he can look about that far up, that far down. No rocker sort of. Head does rotate all the way around though. Arm, oh, this is a separate piece, it looks like. No. Alright, arm goes about that far up. Rotates all the way around, sort of distorts the shoulder pad here. No butterfly joint, but bicep swivel. Pinless double elbow here can get you about that far back. Oops, pop that back in there. Wrist rotates all around, side to side. For the chest here, ab crunch is about that far forward, stops because of the bandana, but if you lift it up, no, that doesn't really go any farther anyways. Goes about that far back. Waist swivel, perfectly hidden by the belt. For the leg, you can kick out that far out, that far forward, and that far back. Thigh rotation there. Double knee. Let's see, can the double knee? It's about almost all the way back. Then put the joint. Boot swivel, ankle pivot, goes that far down, that far up, and a bit of rocker. So, now we'll get into some scaling. For some other X-Men comparisons, here he is next to the astonishing X-Men Wolverine on the left here, and the 2-pack deluxe, or this is the 2-pack with the Juggernaut Colossus on the right. Then for some other comparisons, here he is next to the X-Force Deadpool, or X-Force Uncanny X-Men Deadpool on the left here, and the Age of Apocalypse Iceman. And standing next to another time-traveling X-Men with big guns, it is Cable. And for some X-Men villain comparisons, here he's next to the Juggernaut from that Colossus 2-pack and the Age of Apocalypse Magneto. And Magneto is significantly shorter than Bishop. I don't know if that's true in the show or not. I'm gonna have to watch it. Alrighty, overall, I'm gonna rate this figure a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, the accessories are okay. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of hands. He just has really one gun, which is that tiny one on his shoulder. And I don't really know any other weapons he does have, which I'd have to watch the show to know. But overall, the colors and detail, the sculpted detail is really nice. Wholly pinless body. The articulation is pretty good. And yeah, so he's going to look good starting off my new X-Men 97 display. So obviously, got to get some other characters in that wave. Comment below what other X-Men 95, I mean, I'll probably get all of them anyways, but what other ones you would like me to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. And Toy Soldier Reviews, just gonna wait for him to spin around. Out.